what we do is we just ask the Lord. Everybody was just praying and asking the Lord like what we should do. So we were just writing down everything that the Lord was giving us. And then we had this idea to cast lots. So we put numbers beside everything, and then we just started casting lots to see what order this should be done in. And so we write it all down in order. They leave the camp we were at, and it said like turn right. So then they turn right, and it said like go to a bakery or something like that. It was like bakery was the other key. And so like they look on Google Maps. If they would have turned left, there's like dozens of bakeries. They turn right, there's only one bakery in a town, so they know exactly where to go. So they go over there, they're looking for the bakery. I think they went to some kind of car shop, asking the guy there. He says, oh yeah, it's just down the street. Anyways, they end up praying for him, and the guy has a deliverance. Like some demons came out of the guy, and they end up going to the bakery. And it was like, I don't know, it's like everywhere they went, like everybody was getting set free from things. It was crazy. So like in the bakery, they came and but I do remember that they prayed for every person that worked there. So all of the staff. And then the mom was there. They prayed for her. She's just crying. Everybody was just crying afterwards. Because like they're giving like words of knowledge and like and things. And the mom's like, oh, you need to go and pray for my daughter. So they bring the daughter out, and you start praying for her, and somebody gets a word of knowledge that like she's broken, and something about like it was some kind of encouragement that like the Lord sees that like she's depressed or something like that, and then just praying for her to be set free from that. She just starts crying and then like leaves the room. Anyways, her mom comes back and tells everybody what happened, and she's like, you guys have no idea what she's been through, but like, apparently she has a kid. She's like a single mom now. Like this just happened like recently, and like she's been really depressed. And the mom said like, I think you guys saved her life, like them praying for her and stuff like this. It was so beautiful. And so, well, it was Jesus that saved her life, obviously. But then they got to share the gospel with these people as well. They ended up finding a place to sleep that night, because it was a 2-day thing where you don't come back to the camp. So they ended up finding, talking to somebody. They're like, through many people saying, hey, you should go check out this place. They go check out this place, and they meet some other Christians there, and they tell them what they're doing, and then they offer them a place to stay. So they had a place to stay. They had food, because they didn't bring any money and they didn't bring any extra food or anything like this, right? They had drinks, like at the bakery people were giving them food and drinks, and then they had a place to stay. They had like wonderful breakfast. Like they ate like kings the whole time. Didn't have to worry about anything. Like it was amazing, right? And I think like the next day they just ended up going door to door in the neighborhood and just seeing if they could talk to people about the gospel. Anyway, so like they meet one person. It's funny, right? Like God is always working in people's lives, and then we come in, we'll cross paths, and then it's just like, okay, how do we help them to the next step? They meet somebody by just going door to door. That is, they share the gospel, and the lady's like, I need to be baptized like right now. They go to the river and baptize her. It was, I don't know, I just love stuff like that. And so I think there was like two or three people that got baptized and filled with the Spirit during that time, during those 2 days. And and I think that was it for that one.